Hello and welcome to Zach on 3 TV, and today we are racing here today at Portland and Portland Road Course. This is the version without the chicane, so uh, the only portion that was available on the Inter 2003 um, Trek, we believe. So that's what we're using here today. So yeah, anyways, as you can see, starting on pole, it looks like it's Caden Williams, but the game said that design starting pole, so that's who's starting pole. And I think it's going to be interesting to see. And this is our road course, so there's no cautions, so we don't have to worry about that. Last week was pretty, not really caution filled, but the two cautions we had were lengthy. I know you probably didn't see that because I trimmed those out of the videos, but for me, that was a decent wait time on those. So, yeah. This is Zion's second pole this season. Last time he started pole was at our second Auto Club race. He led the entire thing and won it. He may try to repeat that today. So, not saying we will see it, but saying we could see it. And we already have a two-time rookie winner, two of those to be exact. We have Kazo, 2 wins. He got 2 in a row. And he's really up there in points. And then Omensa, who is not up there in points at all, despite having 2 wins, and mostly because they haven't led a lot of laps. They haven't led a monstrous amount of laps in that 8 car. So yeah, you can't really see it too well from these camera angles that they give us. But yeah, that's who won last week, and hopefully we're going to do well this week. And a few drivers did go through scheme changes, so like Notawy, Ricky Freeman Jr., Third and Legacy Gaming, and German Chick 81 to name a couple. I don't know if that's all, but yeah. And that's race 21, so you guys that had 2 schemes are now running their second. And I think race 26 or 27 is when the guys with 3 schemes will run their other one. So we're going to go ahead and go to Lemon's cockpit.
Drivers, start your engines!
Right in front of him is his team owner slash teammate Matt Weed. You see Iron Crusader had a strong run past 3 weeks. Had a strong qualifying effort, but was fast and qualified. But so far, it's starting to come back. He's going to have to work his way over the laps. Remember our pole sitter, and green flag is in the air here, Portland. That comes out quick at this road course. And Joy Payne's trying to peak low. Drivers are shifting around. They tested with too many wrecks to not happen. Oh yeah, Evan H also has a scheme change as well. I forgot to mention that. And it's Zion versus Caden Williams. We could have some crashes here in these kinks, so keep an eye on that. Alright, Zion takes the lead in the Real Gaming Freak versus Caden Williams right now. I think the Real Gaming Freak might get the best of this battle. Also like to mention the Real Gaming Freak is the only driver on Dodge Team Incorporated, Dodge Motorsports without a win this season. His team owner right there in 7th. You know, it'd be nice if 82 could come and get a win this season. You know, he's the only driver on the team without one. He's the only driver on the team outside of the playoff focus, so that's interesting. Oh, the crash, 56. 56 Pete Reedus and Evan H. Looks like they'll get out of that okay. Heavy damage. Not good for Pete Reedus. Had a great run last week. He needed it. But today's not going to have a good run. Seeing he's in the last and Jimmy already out of the race. Probably had damage in the front kink, and then Joy Payne's far back probably got involved in an incident in the first lap along with Jonah Burridge. So unfortunate for those two. Both of those needed a good race today. Not going to happen. And Jimmy out of the race. And someone else behind that. I think Rick and Jimmy probably. Yes. No, not Rick and Jimmy. They're behind Jimmy. So just go ahead and turn on standings. Make sure. Kazo. Our Rookie of the Year leader. He went to pit road. See if he can get some damage repairs. Might be out of the race. So That's something to watch. And I believe Zine led lap 1 fairly easy. So he's still leading. We're about to come to lap 2 here. Pazzo will go a lap down in pit road. We got Cody Floyd in 3rd, 4th, 3rd Alex Gaming, 5th, Caden Williams. Caden Williams fell back quite a bit after that first lap. And Sammy Box brought himself inside the top 10 after starting 11th. So he's been showing speed all season, so no surprise. Had a bad race at Daytona Beach for the main reason he chose a bad pitch crash. He definitely will make up for that staying. Grimage Katie won 9th. And a couple other customers with cars in that area as well. For the first time in her career running a car that is not a regular Xbox car, she's running Lowe's for the first time in her career. And it looks like Sammy Box trying to battle out rookie Casey Cooper. Casey Cooper could use a good race. Currently running 6th and took to Bradley Rain. He's going to try to pass here. Casey Cooper just not really showing the speed right now. Yeah, he's getting passed by the 15. Next on that list is the 51. Oh, 15's going for more than just that. He's going to go try to pass the points leader in that 23 car. And Caden Williams trying to get around Stern Lexa Gaming up there and see. I believe it's Brendan Nelson in the 88 trying to pass some cars. Probably aiming for Saber though. Battle for 5th. Battle for 6th. Oh, German Chicady went off the road. Missed the corner. Bradley Ream will win that battle. She'll be okay, but she's going to lose a couple spots. Or she might not. Brendan Nelson in the battle there now. Saber-Tooth Perker Tacos back to the battle. And Tacos on the needing a good race. Almost had him last week. Got involved in an accident. Didn't happen. Bradley Rain was able to get around the 23. Now, it's a 10-lap race, road course, and so far Zines led them all. He could lead the entire race. Not going to rule that out. So far, he's looking to do so with Real Gaming Crew getting 2nd right now, so something to watch. Burger Tacos has been able to get around the 93, the 43 with Saber-Tooth, trying to get a good season here. He's not just had a good season all. Currently, like, pretty much last in points. Currently we're in 13th. It's just awful season. I mean, starting off decent, but has really just not had the season they've wanted, and it's just been rough. As you see, Caxton Sports teammates up there battling, along with Arctic Racing teammates back here battling. Roach versus his team owner. Roach will win that battle. Roach needs a good race. He needs a really good race. He needs a lot of good races. He's going on into good points. We see the 9 and NASCAR Fireball 48 back in the trying to, that race Austin Johns in the corner. And we got Rick Freeman Jr. behind that. I think he might have made a mistake, but he's going to get overtaken by Rick Freeman Jr. Dark-Edge Ring's pretty high up in points, and it's having a decent race. It's probably keeping the standings despite that. So, yeah. It was kind of getting towards the back of the pack for the most part. But NASCAR Fireball 48, 22nd area, racing Rick Freeman Jr. for one of those positions. Looks like Ricky Freeman Jr. will get that. 21 Birch Crown Jr. has a couple wins this season, he's close to the playoff cut line, but right where he's at right now, he's not going to do much, if any, point ground on that. So he needs to get some passing going. So but he has 2 wins this season. He's in an area where he can catch up, but he needs to a little bit better area than there he is right now to gain some ground on that. Brad Stover pulling back, kind of good start. Not having hurt him at all. 31 second champion, not having a hot season this season. Came out the championship, now just trying to race to the best ability. It's just been rough. And cars in the back just trying to keep up. No one else has kept a pretty good pace. except for Evan, who's pretty far back. Even Jonah Burge and Neil Paul's Jr. kind of back up to the area they need to be. Jonah Burge is just not having a great season at all. He's been kind of last every race. Kazo out of the race, so that's going to be a huge shake up there, I'm sure. And then the 11 of Evan with tremendous damage to Neil Paul's Jr. Some of these if there's any crashes that I don't see, I'm just not going to see them. I mean, it's just that. Looks like the leader's probably going to catch one of these guys. It only takes about a minute, 4 seconds to get around the track. Maybe that for the leader. But if he were to catch up, it would be rather quick. So, and if he did, he might not win this race either, but leading a lot of laps, lead 10 laps here. It's 10 times 5. It's like, what, 50? I think? Yeah, 50 points towards Sting. So it's like half 100. You can get that's a good start. So, yeah, you're not doing too bad. If that's 2 wins in the season, I'll go for season standings. If he wins this race, he'll be second on the all-time win list for the Carsland Cup Series. And definitely roll forward into the Carsland Cup Series playoffs, without a doubt. Bertolex's gaming has been kind of consistent as well. He got 2 Dodge Steam Incorporated cars. The other 2, I'm seeing, but they're somewhere, I'm sure. The other one is Dissec and Exo. And Exo's not too far back. I don't know where Dissec is, though. Oh, he's not too far back from that either. So. I don't think lap cars are going to be an issue. We're about 2 laps to go here at Portland. Very short race. Race 21. Next week, I think, is, I want to say Indianapolis. Yeah, that goes well. So far, Gaming Freak hasn't had much. Had a good run on that first lap, but other than that, has not been running too great. Brent Nelson, after a stretch of an interesting, he's just had an interesting season overall. He's been up and down all season, but he's been a little bit more consistent. Last season he was really back almost through the race. This season he's been kind of shaking things up a bit, getting a few more top 10s here and there, but also wrecking out a few here and there, and having bad races here and there. But everyone has bad races, but if you have bad races, like a lot of them, like I guess Jonah Bird's been having, and you're not in a good place. We're coming to the white flag here at Portland. I don't believe lap cars are going to be a factor. And Zion in 97. And try to win it. He led all of them at Auto Club, and he's looking to lead all of them here at Portland. He's already inside the playoff bubble. He's moving a little bit further inside and pretty much locked in, I'm sure, after this race. And he will be getting the second win of the season, and I believe 7th career win. He'll be 3 away from John McFadden, who wrecked out last race. He's currently who's John McFadden? John McFadden not having a good race, but coming to the finish line, Neil Paul's Jr. and Evan will not get a lap down, and Zion in the 97. It's the second one of the season, and the real Gaming Freak bridesmaid for the second time this season. We didn't need that. But a good finish, though. Well, we'll see you next week in Indianapolis, and I wonder how this will determine points and whatnot. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll probably get a clip of or a picture of the 56s riding. And, yeah, see you next week.